right, good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to our Sunday, December 6th hangout. I see some people still in bed. Not Margot, right? Clarissa should be here any minute. She was on her way home this morning. So I hope you are all excited about 9-Week Control Freak. I watched the autumn call last night and it is so good. It sounds so good. I'm very excited about it. I'm actually planning today. I was just looking for some pictures that I downloaded that I was gonna share with the group, and now I don't know where they went. My bod renews January 1st or January 4th. So I'm actually canceling my bod today so that I can buy myself a challenge pack, because I don't want to pay for a completion pack and then pay for bod renewal in January. So I'll be spending more money. So I'm excited to do that. I did have the whole Canva thing. Where did it go? I was going to show you all of the, no, not there, downloads. And I thought they were here, but I don't see them. I'll have to go back in and steal them, because I did grab from the mompreneur Chica, the story stuff to put in your stories for 9-Week Control Freak. So I will grab that stuff later and send it your way. And other than that, feel free to use all of the stuff in the Google Drive that I sent. And I'm not sure if you saw yesterday, but I put in the chat the free sample workout. So there is one, as well as the Tabata. So the sample workout's 27 minutes and the Tabata's 18. So yeah, it's good. So let's go. What's your questions? What's on the agenda for the week? How many people have you got lined up already to sign up for 9-Week Control Freak? Okay. Everyone else is hiding, so it's basically just you and I.
Just because they're hiding, they can still talk. Well, talk, people talk.
They're being very silent. Maybe they still haven't spoken yet, any words yet this morning. So they're like, oh, I have to wake up my voice here.
You're not wrong, my friends.
I don't know what was with me, but I got up super early this morning, 5:30 or something.
2 hours ago already.
Yeah, I know.
Good for you.
Well, I haven't really. It took me until watching Autumn or listening to her call on Thursday or whatever it was for our group to kind of wrap my head around the whole thing. And I'm not trying to. I was just trying to think of how. Just at my age, like, I don't know whether it just, as I said before, sounded too harsh for people over 50, but it doesn't. I'm happy now. I'm happy I listened to what she was saying. So what I'm doing is I'm doing another little free group, but I'm making it short and sweet. And I don't put as much energy into my free groups as you do, Tamara. So it's not super hard because I can't do hard. I work full time and there's no way I can do it. But I've got Max and Mary Jo in the group. Anybody else can join if you want to. And I'm just going to it's a 5-day group, and I'm going to do the same thing I did in the 7-day group because that seemed to go quite well. And I just basically today I'll explain what's going to happen, and I'll post a free workout the night before. So tonight I'll post one for tomorrow, and so on and so on for 5 days. And then I'm also going to try and grab some Beachbody blog recipes for holiday treats, holiday appies, holiday sweets, holiday cocktails, and post one of those in each day. And so far, I mean, there's 21 people in there or something, and I'm giving everybody coaching not coaching status, what do you call it? Admin status, so that they can all add people as well. And one of my coaches, Debbie, who sometimes is on the call here, she's been welcoming people just on her own, and so it's good. And I'm hoping many hands make light work, and we'll all sort of participate. And then I just thought you didn't like what I was saying, or I was going on too long.
No. And it's such a pain because now I have to put both of them together to like upload the video. I don't know what it's doing. It's one of those mornings for me, I think. Okay, so the last I heard was Debbie is welcoming everyone, and then you all just disappeared.
Well, I just did a little one-person team coach. So I'm trying to do what we're doing here on Sundays with my little team on Wednesdays and at 6:30, and I only do the half hour, and we just sort of throw out some brainstorming ideas. But last week it was only Debbie on the call, which is fine. So I was explaining to her that, it's a free group and all coaches can invite people, and I'll be the dog and pony show. I don't care, and jump and sing and jump up and down and try and get people laughing and stuff like that, so that other coaches can potentially talk to their customer or potential customers or coaches and see how much fun we are. So Debbie has kindly sort of started just welcoming everybody, which was kind of cool. She just said, welcome to the group, and she's welcoming everybody that's joining. I didn't ask her to do that. So that's really good.
That's awesome.
It's like telling us what to do a little bit. Hey, welcome these people. It's awesome.
Yeah, I know. And Debbie's a new coach. She's just started about a month and a half ago. But yeah, I like that, because then and I'm going to be cracking the whip with MJ and Max, because they're vets, so they've got to get in there and do something. Don't be leaving me out to dry, hanging me out on the hook. And anybody else that wants to join, I'll invite you. I never know, because I know you're in a million groups, but if you want to join, I'll just invite you and you can see what I do. It's only 5 days. Up to you.
Yeah, it's not even. Who's a Lily? Does anyone have a coach named Lily?
Oh, Lily. Lily's on. Yay. That's one of my coaches.
Okay. Well, there's Lily. We get to meet Lily for the first time.
Yay, Lily.
I don't know if she can hear you yet. It says connecting to audio.
Yeah, so. I know. I see that. She's
yeah. There you go.
Hi, Marco.
Lily, yay, you're on.
Hi. It's challenging to try to log onto these things.
Lily is a coach. She's been a coach with us for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months now. But she doesn't have the same sort of equipment like that we have. So it's sort of just a learning curve for her to get how Zoom works and all that stuff. So, but she's made it. She's here, so that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
So this is the team, Lily, or is part of the team.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Okay. How do you see people? Oh my God. I don't know how to.
Are you on
there
your
it is.
phone?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, hi.
We're all still learning. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're lifelong learners. That's what I love about Twisty, right?
Yes.
So, yeah. So I did find but now I'm scared to share my screen. I did find all of the stuff, the stories from the Mompreneur site. So I will share that in the chat. Not share my screen because I don't want to lose you guys again and then have to put 3 videos together into a recording, right? So did you change your Max, did you change your start date for 9-week Control Freak? Did anyone change it after watching Autumn's call? Ashley, you did? So are you doing January 4th now?
Sorry. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Ashley.
Yeah, I am. I've thought about it for a while. Just because I really want to prepare for it and really talk about it in the way I want to, and just goals and stuff. So it just made more sense for me to start it January 4th, but keep the excitement up about it and just kind of rub it up. So just made more sense for me that way. Plus, I'm not going to finish 80-day on the day I thought I would because I'm a little behind. So I want to give myself that extra ample time to really gear up for it. So, that's why I'm doing it. But is there a reason why we shouldn't, or?
They were just saying, she was just saying because of the shipping, right?
Oh, okay.
As much as they think that we'll get it in a couple of weeks, it's Christmas time, it's the shipping issues, and so like I was thinking of starting it. I really wanted to start it on the 28th, and have kind of a week under my belt, but maybe I will start the 4th then. I don't know if everyone is thinking that, because I was going to create a new bod group just for 9-week control freak. Yeah, so I don't know.
I'm concerned about, I mean, if it's a good 3-week 3-week shipping, if we don't get people like okay, so if we're looking at customers, they're not even going to start till start to be able to order till the 21st.
Yeah.
And then 3 weeks into that. So that's the hard part, is that we have sort of all month of December to, I mean, people can come in obviously when they want. I'm just, the rate I'm going with getting new people, it's probably going to be like towards the end of the month, and then I won't have anybody ready for the 4th. So I don't know what to do, quite honestly. But so I definitely won't start on the 28th. I'll start with, like, if I'm starting myself, I'll probably start around the 20 or around the 4th, like the 4th with you.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to order tonight because it's on.
Yeah, me too.
On sale tonight. But do you think, Tamara, that was a good point about your bod, because I believe my bod ends at the end of January. Do you think I should do the same thing then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really think that if you are close to your bod renewal,
Yeah,
just
it's not worth it.
bod and just get a challenge pack. The only thing that sucks for me at this point is like December is my house insurance, my car insurance, and then my Beachbody on demand is gonna renew, and like, so all of the stuff, plus it's Christmas, plus like I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I move in December? Why? Never again will I move in December. No. That was a bad idea, right? So
mine was July, my birthday, or wedding anniversary, car insurance.
Yeah,
everything was July for me.
And then my Strata changed their insurance policies, so it was like I had to put on extra riders, so it like almost doubled my house insurance. Thanks. Fantastic. Thanks, Beachbody. I'm glad that you're helping me pay for my insurance. Anyway, yes, if you are close to your bod renewal, I would suggest canceling it. And I mean, mine renews on January 4th, so why am I gonna pay another extra when I can just do it all in one, right? So
I agree.
Yeah, so I could really use Mexico right now. Just saying, like, let's keep our fingers crossed that the vaccine is good and we can go to Mexico in April, because I could really use that. Anyone else?
Yeah. It's just Tamara, you're not very uplifting today, I have to tell you.
No, I'm not. I don't know what's going
Tamara.
on with my computer. It just like Zoom just shuts down. So
when you hear something you don't, whenever I start talking.
I know, exactly. It's a good thing it's not true, Margot. It's a good thing it's not true. So let me see here. Sorry, just chat participants. I'm gonna have fun putting this one together. So I am really excited about 9-week control freak. I am on day 4 of my ultimate reset and I feel really good. I don't have a coffee headache or hangover like I did last time, so that's awesome. I have 6 workouts left in 80-day obsession, and I have not missed a workout, which is pretty awesome. So I have lots of awesome things going on. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, that's for sure. Just sharing about, I will put those story things, because they're all those like little videos and stuff, right, that you can put into your Instagram stories in the chat so that everyone has access to those. And Clarissa just walked in the door. So yeah, that's it. Creating a new bod group. Oh, the one thing that I did want to to try out is I really want to try out Danae's chat. Did you guys watch Danae's call? Yes, anyone? I see Ashley nodding. So she uses an app called GroupMe, and it's like a super casual chat that she uses for her clients. And instead of using, like, she still uses the bod group app. I find like in there, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't scroll a lot, so I miss a ton of people's notifications. And it would be cool to like have a place to chat where someone could just throw up, I'm struggling with blah, blah, blah. And then people can reply who is there. Or what program would you guys recommend? Because I feel like in the bod group app, when someone asks a question like that, it gets buried. Like it's not something that people see. So so I really want to try it out, the GroupMe thing. I created an account and I have a chat just with my family. So my mom, my dad, and my brother and myself. And it's super easy. It's not like it's anything. I think it's directly linked to Skype is what it is, because it has the little Skype thing on the top right-hand corner. So you could do like video chats in it and stuff, but I wouldn't use it for that. I just wanted to try it out as a kind of like move the 5:30 a.m. or the 5 a.m. chat into that so that more people can be involved, right? Does that make sense?
What's the 5:30 group? What do you mean by that? Isn't
So
that your
I
workout
started,
time?
oh no, in September I started a messenger chat just called the 5 a.m. Club, where people just like say good morning and like cheer each other on for the day. And it's been awesome, but I am noticing that I myself am even like, oh, my workout is over and I didn't even say good morning, right? Like I'm noticing myself there. So I just think it would be cool to like include everyone in that, so that it's not something that they feel, or people that want to anyway. It doesn't have to be like, it's not mandatory to join it or anything like that. But if you're wanting just that extra little like accountability, that extra little place to like ask a question, you don't have to post, you don't have to post pictures or anything in it. It's just a kind of more of a conversation thread. And I feel like people would get a chance to ask their questions and be seen. Like the number of times that I'll go in and be like, oh, so-and-so asked a question a week ago and like nobody even saw it. And I don't like that about the bod group app, because I want to answer that person's question and I don't want to miss out on their answer. So just some thoughts. I was thinking of doing it for clients, not for coaches, because we already have the WhatsApp chat, so we don't need more, but just for clients in there. So of course you'd be welcome to join as a client and bring your clients in. That's totally fine. But just curious if you guys are cool with that and would like to give it a try. You ladies.
Sounds interesting. I think I worry about there just being so many, like I totally agree with you on the bod thing, because I feel like, it doesn't even matter how much, I'm posting. If somebody else posts above it, it's gone and people don't bother to scroll. And so it's definitely one of those things where I feel like no matter how much I'm trying to do like fun things. I mean, Mary Jo, you saw that I added that, like so little like engagement.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just because once you post it, it kind of gets moved down, or, so I don't know. I think that it would be great to have more or have a better way. I just worry about people.
So maybe we could use the bod group as a place for like logging your workout, logging your shakes, so that we can keep track, because I love being able to see that, right? And it automatically connects, and I can, I'll still upload files, the meal plans to it, and people can post their sweaty selfies, but then we could use that as like just a conversation piece, right? Of like, what I'm finishing a program, this is what my goals are, what program do you guys recommend I start with? Or like
kind of like our WhatsApp group that we're already
but for clients,
right.
Yeah,
and Sorry.
Go ahead.
I kind of
go
have
ahead.
that with just a messenger group because that's kind of what I had going before Max and I started the bod group. And so some of my ladies didn't want to go into the bod group. So I actually kind of already do that, but maybe that's in replacement of a messenger group because I have maybe 13 or 14 ladies in there. But what's cool about that is they do talk about other stuff, right? Well, today I went for a walk and send a picture of a beautiful walk, or today, yeah, I'm struggling with this or that, or hey, I've been MIA for a couple of weeks, but you know, they come back because it is a nice little place to share.
Yeah, and I feel like that is missing in the bod group. And I don't think that a Facebook group makes that any easier.
No. it
Right?
doesn't.
Like
No.
I don't go into the health and I go in and I post my picture and I might like the first two that are there. Right? I
Yeah.
don't spend time in that group. So it's for me, I want something quick that I can get to someone fast. And I really like that about our WhatsApp chat because I feel like, you know, Jasmine asked a question last night. Max was able to help her. Like it's everyone can support each other in that way without that, like the formality of posting in a bod group, if that makes sense. So I would really like to try it. I put it in my check-in form for clients this week. So I would like to see if I can get them on board with it and give it a try. Especially going into the new year, because I do feel like so much is missed in that bod group. So I'm willing to open it and invite you guys. I don't think there's like admins or anything. I mean, I think I can make people admins, so you could just bring your people in, and like we can because I've always loved that about like Max and Mary Jo's group is they welcome people into the bod group. I never know if someone joins. Now I get a notification that says so and so joined your bod group, but I never knew before. And when there's like 170 people in there, I'm not going to scroll to find out if so and so joined, and like it's going to just slip my mind, right? So at least now we get the notification that I could do that, welcome so and so. But I think in the group me, it's much quicker that way. I don't know. Just been going around in my head for a while.
What's it called? Tamara, group me?
It's called Group Me.
Okay.
So it looks like it's just a blue. It's beside my bod one. With that happy
Okay.
face. Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag smile underneath of it. Group me. So yeah, I can make a nice sweatshirt, Margot.
I love that sweatshirt.
Margot. I know, it's the best sweatshirt ever.
What did you say?
I said nice sweatshirt, Margot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's the best one. Best gift I've gotten from like clothing.
I agree. Much better than the Shakeology blankets. What the hell were they thinking?
What were those?
Like,
Seriously.
what a waste of money. Sorry.
Yeah.
They are so ugly and stupid.
Like, I have them as
But
like
they are warm.
they're on my couch as spare blankets, but they're good. We'll call them camping blankets if we ever camp.
Yeah, they're or they're sit
Because
out
they're
at
white
the
and
fire
I'll be
blanket.
perfect for camping.
Perfect for camping. Everyone should wear white when camping. Right? Ah, too funny. Any other things, questions, things going on?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, what are the ways besides the videos that's provided for 9-week Control Freak? Or is anyone promoting it? How is everyone promoting it besides the videos?
Yeah, we talk about that, the promoting it.
Can we talk about promoting it?
We can talk about how we should launch this week, like what your thoughts are and what we can. There's so much confusion. Sorry, Surgeon, for cutting in. There's so much about don't show the name of the program. Don't, you know, like
because I don't know how to do that.
Is
I don't
so
know how to
big
do
on
that
not
without
sharing any of that, and I just don't really know. I'm trying to find things that
I did put it in my video.
You did.
I did. And I
mean, most people that are going to know us know that we're Beachbody people.
Yeah. So I put it in my video and I'm not overthinking it. I'm going to do another video today because I think on IGTV it's harder to, like I was able to do a Zoom call for my YouTube video, and then I just shared my screen and my Zoom didn't crash, which was awesome. And I just shared my screen to show the different snippets and the different pieces of what I was doing. And then, but for IGTV, I wouldn't be able to do that the same way, right? Because it's going to be filming me. So I think talking about like 9-week Control Freak is a really specific program, right? So you're not going to get someone started on 9-week Control Freak that is just starting out in their journey. You might get them started with the package because it is the one on promotion, and then they would have the materials or the equipment for it, right? So you would have that at least, but they might not necessarily start off with the program. So I'm going to, when I talk to people, like I had a girl message me this morning asking about starting the client startup prices. So I am going to give her options. Like I'm going to say, you know, if you don't need equipment, this is what you could do. If you, you know, I could put the MBF one in there. I can put the 80-day obsession one in there, and then I can put the 9-week Control Freak in there and say, like, you're going to get whatever the equipment is that, like, you need to think about it in the sense that which equipment could I easily get? You know, you can get resistance loops and slides pretty much anywhere. You can get the ropes off of Amazon for a reasonable price. So if you're looking at like the best value and like the hardest equipment to get, then you definitely want to go with 9-week Control Freak. If it's somebody that has stuff or that isn't necessarily going to do the program, then I would suggest doing it like with a different startup, because it really doesn't matter what program, like what package you get them started with. It's only those that really want to start with 9-week Control Freak that you get them set up with that. Right. So I think it's a little bit of a different launch in that sense. You know, when we launched MBF, it was specific to MBF and anyone could do it. Not everyone can do it and or will want to or will be able to. I did find it interesting what she mentioned about Kat and her modifications though, because that does lead more to like everyone can do it unless you're pregnant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think it's talk about it in the sense that it would be what would appeal to you about 9-week Control Freak. So for me, the things that would appeal to me are for 9 weeks, I don't have to think about a program. Like I've really liked that about 80-day obsession, is that I've had such a long time where I didn't have to think about what program I was going to do next. I've had 80 workouts where I literally just had to go downstairs to my garage and push play. So for me, that was like, oh, I really enjoy this. I'm not 1 week into a program or 2 weeks into a program wondering what program I'm going to do next, right? With that filler time. So the 9 weeks for me is really appealing, having that duration of time of let's focus for 9 solid weeks together. The other thing with 9 weeks is that it's totally a myth that it's 21 days to break a habit. That's not what it is at all. It's not 21 days, it's like 65. So if you're looking at your 9 weeks, like we can easily create new habits together that we're going to stick to for life, for the rest of the year. So I think you really have to think about what it is that appeals to you. The duration, like 18 minutes to 32 minutes, only 5 days a week, right? Like those are things that are going to appeal to people. So talk about it in the sense that what is it about this specific program that is appealing to you? Like, why are you going to jump on board with it? You know, you love the trainer. You've done other programs by her and absolutely love her because you get great results. You feel amazing. The way she structures her programs, super knowledgeable. It comes with the nutrition. Like, I really think you have to like, okay, why am I doing this? And then those are the talking points for you in your stories, in your posts, in your, right? Because of that. The travel track, yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't let you set it up in a gym though. There's no way a gym would let you set up that track. Be like using the cable machine in the gym instead. Oh, that smells good. Oh, she's having coffee. So is Max. Thanks for the sip.
It could be
Oh,
energized.
Ashley, are you able to get a quick picture? Or do you gotta go before you go? Even if I just get your name. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thanks for being on. Have a good day. Yeah. So those are kind of, I don't know. Does that help at all?
Yeah.
I'll just watch your stories and copy them.
Oh, because my stories are so exciting these days, right?
Yeah,
They were exciting than mine.
we do so much.
Yeah, I wish there was more time in the day. It's
I did find that Boss Babe Mastermind had some good graphics that I was able to save to my phone for Control Freak.
maybe you could
So I just was trying.
Could you share those in the chat?
No, I kept it all to myself.
That's not a good team player.
Look, I shared other things to the group. No, I will share them. They were good actually. Amazes me what amount of stuff people create and how creative people are.
They're creative and they're beautiful and they're super
and like, why are we recreating things?
No, we shouldn't be recreating things for sure.
Yeah. So it's
just an idea for if you do want to launch, like what we all want to capitalize on is 2021 and beginning of January, people wanting to work out. So don't worry about the timing of receiving the kit and blah 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 blah. Just throw everybody. If people sign on, they start with 21-day fix. That's all there is to it. It's a 21-day. It's a 3-week program. So even if a week and a half in, all of a sudden comes to their door, their tracker and all that stuff, they can either switch over and start or finish 21 days, because that's a great transition from 21 days to a 21-day program after that. So then they'll do 4 21-day programs. And I do like when she says it's 3-week segments, because it kind of, for some people, 100-day or 80-day, they just can't wrap their head around it, but they can. That's why for me, so far, it's quite been relatively easy to sell people on a 21-day fix, 21-day MBF, 21-day, because they can finish that, they can accomplish that. So I think the main focus needs to be that we're kicking 2020 to the curb and starting 2021 and getting healthy
with 21
and
days.
strong. Yeah, exactly.
Now there's a good one.
21 days in 2021.
21.
So it starts with 21 days in 2021. I like that.
I like it. I like it too.
Brilliant.
There you go.
Yeah.
So sign people up to get the that, but just don't even think about it. Just start them with 21-day fix, and when it arrives, it arrives.
And that's a great idea, Mark. I have a thought though, and this is along that, is because if you think about it, we have 21-day fix, 3 weeks. Then we have 21-day fix extreme. Then it's almost like we just put in, we're just going to keep doing 21-day. Like, I know for me, when I started to get into fitness, it was because I had a goal. I had Margot's wedding was, I think, one of the things I started with. And then after her wedding was over, I had that next thing. And I just kept having to have something to look forward to or to work towards until it became just my lifestyle. And so it's almost like if we're just saying, here, all you have to worry about is getting through 21 days and then another 21-day program. And then phase 1 of this new program, and then phase 2, and then phase 3, and then maybe it's MBF for 21 days. Then it's MBFA for 21 days. We have so many 21-day programs that it's almost like we just keep stacking these blocks on top of them until it's just something they do, rather than thinking of these huge, long, as Tamara says, 80-day, 100-day things.
Well,
So I like
and
that.
I would never get someone started with 80-day obsession because of that commitment, right? Like it's long. So for I am the fitness freak. It's already in me. It's there. So I know that I'm going to show up and do it. But someone that's just starting off, no way, right? There's no way I would start them off with that because it would be so, they would just be setting themselves up for failure. So yeah, 21 days. Let's get through the first 3 weeks. Then the next 3
And then
weeks.
just keep building on it.
Yeah, for sure.
And then maybe it's one of those things where, and for I think for some people, the long programs becomes, they get bored, right? So there's no, if you get through the first phase of 9-week control freak and you're like, okay, you know what? I don't like autumn. I'm tired. It's like, okay, let's move to another 21-day program. Like there's no, yes, we want people to finish programs, but we also don't want people to, go, I'm tired of this. I'm just going to leave completely.
Well, yeah, and enjoy what they're doing because like if you hate it, you're not going to keep doing it.
Or you're gonna slack, right?
Yeah.
And we do, when I did the 21-day MBF with the ladies at the office, they loved it. Like, and they didn't do full 3 7s, but we did 3 5s because we're only there Monday to Friday. But one of the women, like, she just loved that we finished that program. I'm more the mindset, and I told them that I'm like, squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. I'm always wanting to try something new. And oh wait, I want to try this bar blend. Oh nope, lift 4. Oh wait, I want to do this. But I stayed consistent for the 21 days because I was working with them, and it is a feeling of accomplishment when you complete a program, when you're done.
Oh yeah.
And for people, I think that whole mindset, like 2020 has been a freaking gong show with COVID and all that stuff. And so if you can help people's confidence and starting the year off strong and not overwhelming, but Max, let's figure out something so we can share with everybody 21 and 21 and just do a whole bunch of series of 21 days as things till you're right, till they get sort of used to it. And then next thing you know, they're doing lift 4, they're doing bar blend or whatever. But I think that it's baby steps, but not really baby steps, because this 21-day fix and all of them are hard anyway, but it just sounds like something you can accomplish.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I really like it. Margot's going to come up with some fun name for it, right?
No, Max is.
I'm not creative, Margot. You know what department I worked in advertising? It was not the creative department. It was the media buying department.
Okay, you
Give
go
me
by the
numbers.
media. I was
Give me
just the
numbers.
receptionist.
I'll figure out your numbers.
I was the receptionist. Then I moved on.
You were the jack of all trades, Margot. Let's be real. If you only could see her, she hasn't changed.
My Zoom crashed twice, and both times when Margot was talking.
Oh no.
So she was like, it's Tamara's is offended by me today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had a couple great speeches. I think everybody got a lot out of them, except for Tamara. She turned me off.
She's gonna have to catch the recording.
I'll catch the recording, right? Except those bits won't be recorded.
Oh, that's right, because it's your Zoom.
It's on my Zoom.
Oh, Tamara, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
No, I'm not putting it down. Maybe I do have a bit of a coffee hangover as I smell her coffee here going. That smells.
How come we can't get 21-day reset here, by the way? Do you know?
You know, I asked Darren O'Lean and he never replied.
There must be something in it that Health Canada, or maybe they haven't even gone to Health Canada. I don't know, because Health Canada usually approves a lot of different things.
I have no idea. Like, if you look at the supplements, it's not anything like there's turmeric and something else, and there's lemongrass and something else. Like, it's not like,
Randy's present.
So we still have a contact if we want to try and get it here?
What?
Do you know, do we have a way to get it into Canada?
I I know how Sarah Story is getting it into Canada, and it's not going to cost $180 in shipping like Angie and I paid. So
Angie, are you doing it again?
Yeah, she's on it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And she's 3 days ahead of me, I think. I don't know why she muted herself, but yeah, she's 3 days ahead of me. So yeah. But Sarah actually knows someone that's essential worker that crosses the border every day. So she's ordering it to the US to like a PO box close to where the person crosses at Sumas, and then they'll bring it back for her.
So she's got to find someone that's with a US account though.
She did find someone with a US credit card, yeah. Yeah.
But you have to have a US, like a whole US Beachbody account, don't you?
You'd have to create a whole different account. So you could be like Maxine Kyle with your American credit card shipping to, and you're a customer of yourself, which isn't really allowed. But if they're not going to send it to us, we got to be creative on how we get it.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I did it. I started on December 1st just because my journey has gone into a spiral. So I knew that the ultimate reset is what got me back into it. So that's why I'm doing it again. But the first time I got it, I opened up, I have two different emails. I have like an Outlook and I have a Gmail account just because of a backup, because I've been locked out of my original one for like a month before. So when I did that and I just opened up a US account because I have a US credit card as well. And the great thing about that is I am my own client, but also as well is I saw that the reason why I got it is because it was dual. So it was like 2 packages for one. So that's when I asked Tamara if she wanted to do it. And then I ended up getting the commission for it, which basically paid off like I got $90 commission for it. So that's like, you know, $45 off of what I owe and $45 off what Tamara owes. So it's just the shipping that's a pain in the ass. But I have my own American account and I have my own American credit card for when I worked on ships. So that's how that worked. But I think that it is better to go through to have like the connection that Sarah does, but it's also, you know, the connection that she has isn't legitimate either because she's not declaring it. So but a lot of people don't declare things when they go through the states anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I can ask you a question about reels.
Yep.
I don't know who does reels here, but is it only possible to do reels if you have the Instagram music sticker?
No, Christina Klein doesn't have, she never had music. So what she did is she used In Stories to create her videos and added the music in Stories and then put the reel into the, so she
and then upload. It'd be like using TikTok, right? I could do the same thing. And then you add it into the reel.
Yep, with the music already there.
Oh, I see. Okay. I just think they hate those people that don't. Why wouldn't they? I just don't understand that part. Makes me crazy.
About why some accounts have music, some don't. Yeah, mine has no animated text. So I watch all these stories of people animated text. I have 0 animated text. So
I don't even know if I have animated text.
I can't even show you what it would look like because I don't have it on mine. But when you go to your text and you can choose like the highlight button, there's also one beside it that will say animate, like up at the top. And I don't have it.
It says animate or just is it? Oh, I don't think I have that either.
Yeah. So I have no idea why. It's weird. It's Instagram. So anyway, I got to run because I got to take William for his soccer photos. So thank you for this morning. Did anyone have any last minute things they wanted to go over, ask, share?
No.
I will get
Thanks,
those.
Mara.
I will get the stories into the chat and get the email out soon. Good luck with sharing it. If you have questions, please ask. And other than that, enjoy your Sundays. Bye, everybody.
Bye.